Make progress every day. Hello everyone, this is teacher Mr. Bobo. Today we are going to learn something about chicken and rabbit question. Let's see. There are some chickens and rabbits in the cage. In total, these animals are known to have 60 heads and 164 legs. How many chickens and rabbits are there? As we know, each chicken has 1 head and 2 legs, while each rabbit has 1 head and 4 legs. So, these animals are known to have 60 heads. That means the number of all the animals in total is 60. But how to solve it? We may have a guess. For example, we can suppose that there are 20 chickens and 40 legs, and 40 rabbits. Then how many legs would we have? We know that each chicken has 2 legs times 20 plus each rabbit has 4 legs times 40. We can get 200. Unfortunately, this is not the right answer. Some of you may keep guessing, but that would take a lot of time. We can simply adjust our assumptions to make the result consistent with the actual result. But we don't know if we should increase or decrease the number of the chickens. So, how should we assume the number of the chickens? Consider that. Yes. Consider the extreme situations. Let's see. We can suppose that all the animals are chickens. Then we can get 60 chickens. And how about the legs? 2 times 60 equals 120. Obviously, it is also not a right answer, but it's very useful. Let's see. We can calculate the difference between the assumed result and the actual result. Use 164 minus 120 equals 44. 44 legs. Then we can imagine that there are 60 chickens in front of us. Then we replace 1 chicken with 1 rabbit. Then what will happen? Let's see. 1 chicken has 2 legs, while 1 rabbit has 4 legs. So 2 times 4. The number of the legs of all the animals increased by 2. But our target is 44. So how many times should we repeat it? Yes. 44 divided by 2 equals 22. That means we replace 1 chicken with 1 rabbit. The number of legs of all the animals increased by 2. Then this progress would repeated by 22 times. Then how many rabbits are there in the cage? Yes, 22. Now how about chickens? 60 minus 22 equals 38. Finally, we solve it. So, let's see our conclusion. A chicken and rabbit question. How to solve it? First of all, we may suppose that all the animals are chickens. Then we calculate the difference between the assumed result and the actual result. Thirdly, we replace chickens with rabbits. Then we get the number of the rabbits. So we solve it. Okay, have you got it? Now let's take a look at a real problem from NMOS 2019, round 1. There are 60 questions in the mathematics contest. 60 marks will be awarded for each correct answer. 4 marks will be deducted for each wrong answer. All the questions must be answered. If Brandon scores 100 marks in the contest, how many questions did he answer correctly? Oh, some of you may wonder if this question a chicken and rabbit question. Think about it. In a chicken and rabbit question, we have 2 animals, the number of all the animals, and the number of the legs of all the animals. Then, in this question, 6 marks will be awarded for each correct answer. 4 marks will be deducted for each wrong answer. 30 questions in total. 100 marks. That's very similar. So we can use a similar way to solve it. Let's go. Suppose that Brandon has answered all the questions correctly, then, oh no. Then, how many marks would he get? 6 times 30. We get 180 marks. Then, the actual result is 100. So we calculate the difference between the assumed result and the actual result. 180 minus 100 equals 80. Thirdly, replace a correct answer with a wrong answer. But what will happen? That seems a little difficult. Let's see. 6 marks will be awarded for each correct answer. We mark it plus 6. 4 marks will be deducted for each wrong answer. We mark it minus 4. Then plus 6 turns minus 4. How many marks will change in total? Yes, 10 marks. Plus 6 turns minus 4. 10 marks will be changed. So our target is 80. 80 divided by 10. The result is 8. So, how many questions does he answer incorrectly? Yes, 8 questions. So, how many questions did he answer correctly? 30 minus 8 equals 22. So, the answer is 22. We have solved it. Okay, let's draw a conclusion about how to solve a chicken and rabbit question. First of all, suppose there is only one animal. We name it A. Then calculate the difference between the assumed result and the actual result. Thirdly, replace A with B. Then we can find the number of B. So we solve it. Have you got it? I have prepared a question. Let's see. There are some chickens and rabbits in the cage. In total, these animals are known to have 40 heads, and the number of chicken legs is 8 greater than that of rabbit legs. How many chicken and rabbits are there? It's very similar. So just try it now. Okay, if you want to check your answer, you can add the contest information of the teacher at the end of this video. Okay, guys, your likes and subscriptions are very useful for us. Okay, let's see you next time.